Hi, what's up guys? I'm Camille from Astrum Sounds, and today we're going to create a melodic techno track from scratch in the style of Kevin De Vries. Kevin De Vries is a young DJ and music producer who has gained popularity and recognition in a short time by combining techno with elements of trance music. He is mostly known for hits like Metro, Dance With Me, and Pegasus. All the presets I'm using in this video come from my new Serum presets pack, OMNIA. Okay, so let's move on to the production of the song. Choose a tempo of 125 BPM, which is the most popular in the melodic techno style. We'll start our song with the foundation, which is the kick. I add a little drive to get a punchier kick. Next, I'll create a rolling bass line using the OMNIA preset pack. To achieve a wider bass, I'll use an audio effect rack and add 2 additional signals, splitting them into left and right channels. Next, I'll add some erosion to the right channel. I'll cut frequencies below 250 Hz. I'll do the same on the left channel, but with a different erosion setting. I'll also add drum bus, an equalizer, a saturator, and of course, sidechain. Now it's time for drums and loops. Snare, ride, closed hats, more hats, and a few FXs. All together. All right, it's time to make the stabs. After selecting a preset, I'll use MIDI from the OMNIA pack. I'll set the appropriate key, which is D minor, and slightly modify the pattern in the piano roll. Okay, I like this rhythm. To get a stronger and brighter sound, I'll add drum bus, saturator, erosion, and EQ8. I'll add some layers to make the sound more massive. On the group channel, I'll add OTT, glue compressor, EQ8, and sidechain. In the audio effect rack, I'll duplicate the signal for reverb and delay. For a response to the stabs, I'll create a lead. To achieve contrast, I decided on a sawtooth preset called Arceus, arranged in an interesting rhythm. To make the sound more interesting, I'll use automation to pitch it down. To get a stronger and brighter sound, I added the following effects: drum bus, EQ8 to cut low frequencies and boost around 4K Hz, channel EQ to boost high frequencies, saturator, sidechain, and an audio effect rack with delay and reverb. For a more interesting drop, I'll add bass and synth shots. Let's listen to what we've done so far. Okay, pretty good. Now it's time for the second part of the drop, where I want to be more melodic. So I'll start by writing the melody in the piano roll. To create an interesting effect before the second drop, I'll record the first note of my melody and reverse it. If you want a smoother sound, turn off the sidechain before recording. Next, I'll create an arpeggio and apply a saturator. I'll cut the low and high frequencies and slightly boost the mids. Then, I'll add some echo to make the arpeggio sound fuller and more in the background. I'm also going to create a simple melody that's higher than the arpeggios and add some effects. To get a fuller frequency spectrum, I'll add another bass layer higher than the first one. Now is a good time to make pads. And atmospheres. Okay, the second part of the drop is almost finished. I'm going to add some bass stabs from the first part, but with a different rhythm, and then it'll be ready. Let's listen to what we've done so far. Now I'm going to create the breakdown. I'll start with a Reese bass. I'll use presets from the OMNIA Serum pack to create pads. To make the chords more interesting, I'll do some inversions. To keep the breakdown interesting, I'll create a rhythmic melodic pluck. I'll also add some automation to maintain the tension. I'll increase the cutoff to open up the sound. To make the pluck more hypnotic, I'll increase the dry-wet in the echo. Of course, I will add the snare as well. Some FXs. Let's listen to the breakdown. For the pre-drop, I'll add a long clap and a strong snare fill. Together, with the leads and the stabs. For quick mastering, I'll add some effects. Full track with arrangement and mastering.